Hello guys, welcome to the channel. I hope you all are fine and doing great. Today we are going to discuss this count pairs in array divisible by k problem of GFG. So let's move on to the problem. Okay guys, first of all if you don't subscribe my channel yet then please subscribe it because I upload the daily GFG solution. Okay, every day. So please subscribe it. So now let's move on to the problem. So guys, here we are given an array of n integers and a integer k. Now we have to find out the total number of pairs. We have to count total number of pairs in our array whose sum is divisible by k. Means our array will contain some range of number. Then suppose this is number a, this is number b. Then we have to find out the pair. If we took a and b in pair, then a plus b should be divided by k, means a plus b modulo k is equal to 0. Okay guys, this is what we need to find out, how many such pair exist. And guys, there is a just a minute. Yeah guys, there is a property of modulus that a plus b modulo k, we can write it as a modulo k plus b modulo k. Okay, then complete modulo as well, but we don't need it. Okay, basically it is completely modulo here. Then it is okay. Now suppose a modulo k is x, suppose a modulo k is x and b modulo k is y. So what we want, x plus y should be 0. Now guys, for each number in our array we can find out its modulo with k. Means 2 modulo k, 2 modulo k, that is 2 modulo 4. 2 modulo 4 is equal to 2, 2 modulo 4 is equal to 2, 1 modulo 4 1, 7 modulo 4 is equal to 3, 5 modulo 4 is equal to 1, 3 modulo 4 is equal to 3. Okay guys, so we know modulo x. Okay, for each number a we know what is modulo x will be. Now what we have to do, we have to find out the number of b's, the total number of b's whose modulo is 7. Okay guys, now guys, but so how we will do it? We will take an unordered map, initialize it with it contain a number initially. And what we will do, I am just copy paste the code so that it will be very easy for us to understand. Okay guys, so we are taken unordered map. Initially you can see I am taken an unordered map. Okay guys, okay, I cannot copy it. Yes, no problem. Okay guys, then what I am doing, I am taken a unordered map answer is equal to 0. Then I am taken a variable answer is equal to 0. This is a variable I took initially. Now for all the integers I found its dividend, means d is equal to ai modulo k. Ai modulo k, I am take for an example, like I am taken this example. So I am taken this example. Now we are initially at 2. So for 2 modulo 4, k is equal to 4. So 2 modulo 4 will be is equal to 2. So and now how much modulo we require, means we have x as 2. Now we need a y, so that x plus y is equal to 0. Means x plus y should be modulo k is equal to 0, means x plus y will become k. Okay, because I am already taken k, so means x plus y should become k. Okay, so now I am find out k means x plus y is equal to k, then k modulo k will always be is equal to 0. So now what is our requirement? We have a number k, we already have d factor, means d remainder. Now we need a number whose remainder k minus d, and we are doing its modulo. Why we are doing its modulo? Suppose we have a number 6 and k is equal to 2, then 2 modulo d is equal to 0, means d in this case will be 0. D in this case, this is our k, this is our ai, this is our ith number. Okay, ai modulo 2 and 6 modulo 2 is equal to 0, d is equal to 0. Now what is our requirement if we don't take modulo k? K minus d. K is 2, 2 minus 0, that is 2. But in actual we need only 0, means if we don't take modulo, then what happens if we have an array like 10 and 6 and have a k as 2, then for 10 we cannot add a number, but for 6 our d is equal to 0, means remainder after divide 6 with 2 is equal to modulo 0, and require factor will become k minus d, 2 minus 0, that is 2. Okay, then we see we don't have any number in our array 10 or 6 whose modulo with k is equal 2 is equal to k is equal to, means for 6 we require a number whose modulo is 2, and we don't have any number in our array whose modulo is equal to require. So but in actual we require only 0 modulo, so now because if we taken 6 or 10, then it will become 16, because here both number are specifically divided by k completely, means 10 modulo 2 is equal to 0 as well as 6 modulo 2 is equal to 0. That's why 16 modulo 2 is always be 0. Okay, that's why I will take modulo, so that it will become 2 to 0, 0 to 2, means we require only 0. This is how I am taken modulo. Okay, this is not so much big deal. Okay guys, so I hope you will understand. If not, then try run it, just because this is mathematical problem, so sometimes it is hard to understand, but when we are doing it yourself, then it will become very easy to understand. Okay guys, now we are at 2, so 2 is equal to uh, for k minus d, 4 minus 2, 4 minus 2, that is 2, 2 modulo k is equal to 2. So we have in our map 2, no we don't have, we just continue, our answer will remain same, and we will increase our md plus plus, means now we have a number whose modulo is equal to 2. So means a number whose modulo is 2, we have count 1, this is count. Okay, this is required modulo, this is count. Okay, and order map key value pair. Just now we are at 2, so for 2 modulo 2 is 2, 4 minus 2 modulo 2 modulo 4 is equal to 2. So now we require 2, we will check how many 2 we'll have, we have 1, we will update by answer to 1. Okay, now answer means answer plus this value. Okay, now we will again increase md plus plus, m is this is another pair md, these two means this is md plus plus, so m2 plus plus means it will become 2. Now we are at 1, 1 modulo 4 will become 1, 4 minus 1 3, 3 modulo 4 will become 3. So now we require a number whose modulo is 3, we don't have any number, so what we will do, we will continue md plus plus, means factor 1 modulo 1 we have count 1, means one number we have who have remainder as 1. Now 7, for 7 modulo k, 7 modulo k is equal to 3, it is 3, k minus 3, 4 minus 3 1, so it will become 1. Now how many 1 we have, 1, increase our answer to 2. Now md means m3 plus plus, we don't have any 3, so 3 initialized to 1. Now we are at 5. Now 5 modulo 4, 5 modulo 4 is 1, 4 minus 1 3, 3 modulo k means it will again become 3. Now how many 3 we have, 1 3, increase 3, md m1 plus plus, it will become 2. Now we are at 3, 3 modulo 4 3, k 4 minus 3 1, 1 modulo k is 1. Now how many 1 we have, 2, increase our this to 5 m1, this will become 3. So okay, so we will return, we will out of the loop, out of the complete the, so this 5 will become our answer, this 5 is our answer. Okay guys, and you can see we have two number whose remainder is 2. Now what is 2 and 2, these two are, now we have three number whose remainder will 1, what is 1 5, and we have only one number actually, just a minute. Okay, md plus plus, okay, it will remain 2, it will remain 2, it will remain 2. So you are just a mathematical one, and we are declaring md, d is 3, 4 past 3, so it will become 2. So we have two number whose remainder is 1 1, and 5 we have two number whose remainder is 3 4, 3 and 7. This is how we will compute. This is a mathematical problem, just simple mathematical problem. For each particular number I, we will calculate how many required remainder number we already have in our array and add this to our answer and update d, means this is the remainder of our particular number, increase that md plus plus. This is how we will do it. Oh guys, this is the code. Now I am dry run it, sorry, compile and run it. Correct answer, just submit it. So you guys can see all the 72 test cases pass out. Okay guys, so I hope you all understand the problem, just a simple mathematical problem. You can dry run it. If you have any doubt, first of all dry run it, and you can ask me from the comment. You can just comment out. I will try my best to explain you. Meanwhile, please subscribe the channel, like the video, and press the ring button so that press the bell button, sorry, so that you will get updated as soon as video I upload any video. So thank you for watching this guys. Stay tuned.